Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is NISRINA NABIHAH.
And I am Insyira Azlin, and this is our video review for LCC400. The video we will be reviewing today is entitled Grit, the Power of Passion and Perseverance, posted by the official TED Talks YouTube channel on the 9th of May 2013. The speaker for this TED Talk is Angela Lee Duckworth, and she talks about how important it is to encourage grit in students for the betterment of their own future. The first nonverbal aspect that we notice from her is of course her appearance. Here she dons a patterned dress paired with black boots, which can be categorized as semi-formal attire. Her shoulder-length hair is styled neatly and out of her face as to not obstruct her vision. Overall, she looks presentable and put together, so the audience is more likely to pay attention to what she has to say.
Another body of presentation that we can see from Angela's talk is her body gesture. We can see that Angela is using appropriate amount of gesture that suits each of her points that she's trying to tell her audience while she's speaking. We can see that most of her gesture is walking around the stage, moving her hands so that she can emphasize her points to her audience.
Next, the speaker does not use any filler words in this video. Instead, she utilizes pauses during her speech, allocating time for the audience to take in and absorb her points. Angela articulates herself clearly and paces herself very well, eliminating the need for the usage of unnecessary filler words.
Finally, we can also see her facial expression during her speech. From here, we can see that Angela seems relaxed and comfortable while walking around the stage during her speech. We can also see she is using a suitable tone and mood while she is emphasizing or talks about each of her points in her topics. Now that we're at the end of our video presentation, I would like to give you a summary of our presentation for today. From Angela's TED Talk speech, we can see that grades actually plays a huge part and give a big impact in our education. It actually helps students to stay motivated and passionate while achieving their goal. And with this, they are able to continue their studies and don't give up so easily when achieving their dreams. We can also see from her talks that grades is something that is highly recommended not just within the students but also adults. Grades are actually something that are able to help students and also adults to face a real world challenges, not just in our daily life but also in our career path. Grades is something that is really important for us to normalize in our society these days. It actually helps our young generation, even the current generation or old generation, to keep moving forward and don't give up easily.
Now that concludes our video review. That is all from us.
Thanks for watching!
Bye!